So first snakes of the night, we got a lot of Nerodia, which we got just the green water and banded waters. Now which one am I going to grab?
The one closest to you.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh,
I know you're going to bite
hey,
the fuck out of me
buddy.
as soon as I go to grab you. Oh, they just went under that. Oh yeah, that's green. Oh no, this is banded. Nice. You gonna bite my foot? No? Are we not going to bite? So this is the banded water snake. This is actually a common species we have here in Florida. And these are non-venomous, but these do oftenly get confused with cottonmouths. And there's a lot of them here. It's actually a mating ball. This is a big male, he's got a long tail. The problem is that these snakes get confused a lot with cottonmouths. And a lot of people will kill them without actually making sure that it is a cottonmouth or not. And that's what we're looking for today.
Florida is a diverse and unique peninsula with a wide variety of wildlife and habitat. With its subtropical climate and the yearly cycle of dry and rainy season, this supports different species of animals, including invertebrates, fish, amphibians, mammals, and reptiles. One particular reptile has found success in some areas that ones like the tortoise haven't: the snakes. Besides their legged cousins, the lizards, snakes have become the most successful group of reptiles in the entire state, with many different genera and species along with it, plus even different groups and even some invasives. And we'll be looking for the two most famous vipers in Florida. We'll begin where most life lives in this state, and even in other parts of the world: the jungle. More specifically, the jungles of Central Florida. This is a hotspot of wildlife and, unfortunately, human contact. But thankfully, there are still plenty of wild places to go looking for them. And that is where we're gonna start.
Like this kind of habitat. There's a lot of cover there. Of course, water like that. Generally, they're going to be in near the water. Look at that. So that green, that's duckweed. Now, duckweed is essential for a lot of animals here. Whoa, almost fell in the river. So duckweed's really essential for a lot of animals, especially the predators, particularly alligators, because duckweed is a natural form of camouflage. The crazy thing is alligators will literally coat themselves in duckweed to become hidden among the pond itself and actually sneak up on deer while using duckweed, which is insane. But it just shows how smart they are. So I gotta be careful though. See right here, got a little bit of a risky situation. So you see this old palm, it collapsed over time after it died. So there's grass around it. There's times where cottonmouths or rattlesnakes in particular, will circle themselves around this, hide in here, and then this grass, undisturbed, look like that, and you won't even notice. And if you step a little too close, well, you know, like, you get in well. The moral of the story is, don't get bit. Whether it's rattler or cottonmouth, it doesn't matter to me. Whoa. You can see how sketchy this situation is too. Look at all this. This is just asking for you to be complacent, step on the wrong spot, and next thing you know, whack! And you're done. A little bit. We're raccoon or something. It's not very big, but I'm just so glad this is in Vietnam right now, because next thing I need to be is in central Vietnam, walking through same thing exactly like this, and instead of a rattle, I hear a, next thing you know, my legs are gone, and there's dust and smoke and all kinds of things that shouldn't happen, and then I'm losing blood like crazy, and, well, I think you get the picture. So I just came upon this. Looks to be a possum. It's the skull. There's the jaws. And all this fur. Only thing is, I have no idea what killed it. Yeah, the skull and jaws are still intact, and I see what looks like a vertebrae. So I don't know if, like, a snake regurgitated this, and the fur and skull was still intact. That might be my answer. If I have to, well, the reason this exists. You know, they say if you cross these bridges, you'll enter a whole new world. Let's see if that's real. This look like something from Indiana Jones, the second movie. I forgot what it was called, but still. Next thing you know, the wooden board just breaks and I'm set into a pit full of gold. You look at that! After walking for the past like 3-ish hours. Oh, hey. Hey, bud. Look at that. That's why they call cottonmouths. Big old wide mouth like that. I was hoping to see one of you. Thought you would have been brewmating by this point. Oh, hey. Whoa. Gotta be real careful. This is a cytotoxic snake, and this snake could absolutely kill me in one bite. So I gotta be real careful, and that's why I'm using this. Now, these snakes don't chase people. They don't at all. This is a complete myth. This is usually what they look like. Florida cottonmouths tend to be very dark, and they're not a snake that is very colorful most of the time, but a lot of times they tend to be this dark color. And he's a good sized one. He's not the biggest one I've ever seen, but he's a good sized one, and I love these snakes. Now, the interesting thing about cottonmouths is not only are they called that because of that white mouth, but they're actually really the only semi-aquatic viper in the world. And that's what makes cottonmouths very interesting, is that these snakes are literally the only semi-aquatic snakes in the world that are vipers, like purely vipers. Now, it's a little bit of a misnomer though, because you get snakes like eastern diamondbacks that can swim, and they do. They swim here on islands, rivers, springs. You might see videos of rattlesnakes doing it, and these guys are closely related. But now cottonmouths, on the other hand, these guys spend majority of their time in the water, and there's this dried up riverbed here, and I ain't gonna see you right now, but another one here across the trail, some dried up water down there and right here, but that still has some water in it, so that's probably where he's coming from. Yeah, and of course they get all puffed up like this. And look at those fangs. Those are probably about a good 2.5 inches on there. This is a good sized cottonmouth, which this is a male. I could see his tail's really long, and I've seen females, their tails aren't as long, but whoo, your musk smells, dude. Neroideos, their musk is worse, and same thing with garter snakes. Garter snakes' musks are not very pleasant. Garter snakes, their musk is it's not good, no bueno. And of course, they're like a puff adder. They'll just go. And I heard him first. I didn't even see him. He probably came out. He was slithering, and I happened to walk right past him, and I just heard, and then him going like that, and I was like, whoa! Like, yeah. These It's got a good stripe on him too. What's funny is this isn't even the only color variation of this snake I've ever seen. I've seen ones that are even brighter. I'm just checking down here just because cottonmouths are usually never alone. If you see one, there's probably another. This isn't the darkest that I've seen them, and this isn't the lightest. Females that get bigger tend to be darker, but there's a cottonmouth out here that I've seen that doesn't live right here, but I wouldn't be surprised if she has been out here. It's a female. And she was just super gold and super vibrant. She almost looked like my guess would be like an axanthic, but it was so different. And this is what they normally look like, which just being careful to not hit the strike, but this is what they normally look like. But no, that's awesome. Let's be really careful here. But you're facing this way. Hey, like a rattlesnake, he's shaking his tail. So I want to be really careful. Here. There you go. Leave him right there. Whew. Cottonmouth, and that's also the first snake of 2026. I'll take it. Hell yeah. I fucking needed that.
That was rather easy considering that's the most common venomous snake in the entire state of Florida. Now, like their cousins the pythons, which are not venomous, they do have heat pits, but unlike pythons, they actually have them situated between their eyes and their nostrils instead of along their lips. And this helps a lot with hunting, especially in the cooler conditions. Heat pits can help actually detect heat signatures from their prey, primarily mammalian. Now, this is actually more prominent at night. At night, it's practically a superpower. They can detect heat much better at night, and we'll actually be going looking for them the whole night shift.
I've been up all night.
Alright, we're in the swamp. The green swamp. Now I'm gonna talk quite a bit while I'm out here because I know for a fact that this is bear country. And black bears are something I don't really want to run into. Because that's definitely more real than a skunk ape. Wait, I'm already out here on foot. What is this? That's a big old frog over there. But yeah, last time I was at this spot, I saw bear droppings further down that way. Well, that's fire ant. We did not want to step in that. Oh, yeah, never mind. That is a full no. We would have never even made it that far. Wow, that's even higher than it was before. Like, absolutely higher than it was before. Whoa, a frog. There's a frog here. Wait, sir, stop. Dude, oh, it's a leopard frog. It's a freaking leopard frog. What was it running from? That means there's a snake there, probably. I want to look at you. I am not alone in this swamp. If you can see it, right there. That's an alligator. He's watching me.
God motherfucking damn!
Let's tempt fate. There. I knew there was gators here, I just never seen them. Oh. Oh, I think I just saw him. I think he's right here, actually. I thought I just seen a movement.
Yo, no
I don't know how big
disrespect!
he is. I can't really tell. Well, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need that for what I'm about to talk about next. If you like the RPG mic, please let me know. I'll actually have it in more videos. Now this next clip is going to be kind of emotional one, just because of the fact that I'm very erratic and very excited, of course. And this animal had taken me 2 whole damn years to find, for reasons I'll get into later in this episode, but that's for later. We'll save that for then. So, a big part of the reason why was also because in the year this was filmed last year actually, of 2025, I was in a very, very rough spot in my life, and on that exact day that I actually found the rattlesnake, it was just by random chance. And I feel like it was a little bit more than just chance. I feel like it was a sign. Because on that day, I was going to do something that involved this. Which thankfully, I never went through with. All because of this. My friends and my family, which I'm very, very thankful for. And the animal in question that you're about to see.
Holy fuck, I finally found one! Yes! Holy fucking shit. My first ever eastern diamondback rattlesnake. And it's fucking gorgeous. Yes! Holy shit. 2 whole years. 2 whole years I've been looking for you. Oh my god. Yes! This is the snake I came to Florida for. This snake right here. For 2 damn years. I came looking for it. Sorry about that. You're still a big size though. God, and you're girthy too. You're a healthy one. Oh my god. Dude, and look at his rattle. It's so loud. It's so loud. That is what makes rattlesnakes badass. I love rattlesnakes so much. Nice black in the tail. That's a banding too. Wow. And it's a nice long rattle. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. I gotta be careful, because obviously this is a highly venomous snake. And this is the second most venomous snake I found here. Actually, it's probably the most venomous I've found here. Because other than the cottonmouth that lives over there, this snake could kill me in a single bite. Absolutely. But unlike the cottonmouth, which has cytotoxic venom, this snake right here has hemotoxin venom. And hemotoxins will destroy your blood cells and will kill your flesh. And they use that venom to dispose of their prey. They're not out to get you. They're not out going to kill you. They don't even want anything to do with you. This snake didn't even know I was coming up to it till I got so close, and it span back around and then just like it is right now. And that's what that rattle's for. That rattle is a warning. He's telling me, hey, I'm big, I'm dangerous, I'm gonna mess you up. Don't get any closer or I'm gonna kill you. And this is a symbol of America's wildlife. And what's unfortunate is that they are so rare. They are so rare now. This snake in particular is so rare because of the fact that it has a lot of development going on. And yes, I'm wearing a goddamn poncho, shut the hell up. No! But this snake is in so much danger right now because of a lot of development in this state, in Florida. And even parts of Georgia in the southern part of the state, particularly along Florida-Georgia line. And then of course you got the rattlesnake roundups, which don't help at all, which are honestly just cruel as hell, but whatever, you're entitled to your own opinion. God damn, I'm gonna admire this animal while I have him here. Phew! The king of rattlesnakes. Steve Irwin said it best himself. The king of rattlesnakes. And I'm so damn happy to see him after 2 final fucking years of living here. Woo! God, he's gorgeous. You know what's another thing too, is that this snake right there, he's only getting more intensive rattled if I stand up more, because that makes me look bigger. So of course, shut up. So of course, he's just trying his best to get away from me. And I'm well within strike range. I'm not gonna get any closer, because this snake could strike 1/3 of its body length. And that's good enough to reach me right now. Like literally, I'm probably about 3 feet away from him. And that's about good enough. I'm not gonna get any closer. Not without a hook, and not without a stick. And there's no sticks around me that I could use right now. The longest rattlesnake in the world, and the heaviest. All right, I'm gonna let you go, dude. I've stressed you out enough, and I've had a rough day, so I'm gonna take this out, and thank you. Even if you don't realize how much you just made my goddamn day, dude. Fist bump to you. That's as close as I'm gonna get. Good night.
And that concludes this expedition. Now, the reason why Nature's Reptiles took so long in development hell was because of the fact that, one, I was moving, secondly, life, thirdly, mental health, and not only that, but there was also a lot of projects I was working on that I really just wanted to get done but never got finished. And I was actually writing a few stories that I had in mind. With one that I actually did get finished, it's an anthology, so there's still more I need to write. Plus, just figuring things out. That's what life's all about. Now, with that in mind, I think it's time for other adventures. Because you know what? Life can wait. I already got things figured out for now. And I think we should do another venomous one that kind of involves something like this. Say hi, Trejo. Whoa, hey, where you going? I know, what's that? Little goof. Anyways, that's all for now. See you on the next adventure. Take care now. Say bye.